Looking ahead, in terms of some of these emerging trends, something that you're seeing people really gravitating towards, and let's actually start with our Chinese tourists who clearly spend a lot of money, very interested in travel. What are you seeing them interested in?
Well, you know what? The cruise industry is positioning ships in China, and they're building ships specifically for the Chinese market. And we're talking these mega ships, you know, billions of dollars worth of investment, and they're building it just for that market.
Well, perhaps taking a cruise is more your speed. It's already the fastest growing segment in the travel industry.
Well, it's that huge population of Chinese that are traveling. I mean, you're talking about 100 million people are traveling now, and that's projected to go to 200 million in 5 years.
Travel expert Mark Murphy.
It's the woman's fault for not getting back on time. It's not the cruise ship's fault. It's not the captain's fault. It's not the cruise line's fault. Everybody knows the posted time to get back, and that ship is on a schedule and it's going to go.
And you found that 34% of people that are booked on cruise lines are actually worried about safety.
Right. So
one of my producers said that's too low. It's got to be higher.
Actually, no, because a lot of cruisers are past guests. So about 20 to 24% of Americans have taken a cruise. Those people who've cruised, it's a great experience. It's a great value vacation. They've done it. They've enjoyed it. They have no concerns. They know this is an isolated incident.
$0.5 billion, 16 decks, 12,000 trees. They're going to have like Central Park.
12,000 live plants. What they did with the Oasis class ships is they created these seven areas, these 7 neighborhoods they call it. And one of them is Central Park. And it's an inside part of the ship, and it's really cool because I've been on both Allure of the Seas as well as Oasis of the Seas, and it's an interesting experience because even though you have 8,500 people when fully booked with crew and passengers, never feels crowded.
You know, cruise lines have gotten a lot of bad press lately, obviously because of what's happened in Italy, but what are the real facts about cruise safety and what happens on board?
Yeah, cruises are incredibly safe. This is a really isolated incident.
Yeah.
So when you talk about safety, they are very safe and very enjoyable, and in today's economy, very value-packed vacations.
Mark Murphy with Travel Alliance Media joins us now from our Digital Operations Center. And Mark, passengers are getting a full refund and a free cruise for the future. Many of them say they're very happy with this, but is this fair?
Yeah, I think it's very fair. If you look at cruise contracts, the liability of the cruise line is very limited. So this is more than fair, and that's why I think you see the customers who felt that Royal Caribbean did a great job in responding to this potential tragedy are very, very happy with the outcome.
Because of some of these latest mishaps, have prices gone down on cruise?
Well, right now we just saw a report that says close-in bookings for Carnival, the pricing has dropped. The other guys, not so much. Carnival's really feeling it more than anybody else.
Because they've had more of the disasters.
Yeah, they've been in the news, and I think they did a really good job reacting to the latest issue, but it seems like they can't catch a break. You know, the Triumph just broke free from its moorings, but you know what? There were 65-mile-an-hour winds. That's not a ship that's sailing. That's not a Carnival issue. That was a shipyard issue, but it puts them back in the spotlight, and that's a challenge.
So you're thinking it's a good time right now to actually buy a cruise?
Absolutely. You know what? The prices have come down. There are 20 million people took a cruise last year, and we hear about the bad stuff, but there's so many great vacations. And look, your parents are taking a cruise, right?
They really do like it.
They love them.
They love it.